Postscript, Hatonn. Postscript by Complaint Department Manager. Please note that all user-owner-operators who fail to utilize this equipment information properly negate the warranty. I accept all reasonable complaints and give further instructions if required, but the manual has been written by the master instructors and I find them to be presented in great clarity. If complaints bear opinions of the contemplating user, I suggest you leave the complaint department out of the loop, for your opinion of how to operate or fly this equipment in no way alters the warranty offered herein. You of Earth have most obviously forgotten how to operate all higher component parts of soul, i.e., love, forgiveness, passion for truth, peace, understanding, and godly intent, in the greater numbers of participants. This has been also test proven to be so and correct. The management herein offers continuing courses and examples of misuse, trial and error, but the instruction course is drawing quickly to an end, and there shall be no repeat courses offered. This is a one-time offer, and all ones who are considering passage and or purchase, lease, or rental shall be considered until point of liftoff. Destinations will vary according to achievement of participant student. Crash landings and failure to maintain class attendance and hands-on instructions will be considered as flunking. Return to personal opinionated teaching of alternative methods will immediately cause denial of passage on Phoenix Fleet craft, for it will be obvious that the instructors and inventors and participants of other courses know better, and I suggest you await your fluffy cloud. However, please note that the one upon whom you place your blood-bathed salvation is traveling on the Phoenix. The one whose return you await is traveling on the Phoenix. The determination is solely up to purchaser-user. Half measures are only acceptable during the training and learning process while in full compliance with regulations and course rules. Proper operation according to this manual is the only method of procuring passage on the liftoff craft on the day following this period of countdown. No passage can be guaranteed on possible secondary flights. Only ones passing flight instruction school shall be allowed to operate equipment. Only ones with passing grades from authorized instructors shall be permitted aboard for full duration destination. Some passengers shall be boarded for shorter destination points, but shall promptly be dropped off roster for deliberate misuse of equipment with full intent. Testing has been fully completed and no further testing will be permitted. The world called Earth flunked all test runs and road tests and has failed to get the bird off the ground. We shall now do it God's way. Those objecting will please stand aside and do not block entrance to loading ramp. The entire manual and operations directions are quite few and simplistic, with ability to be contained on one page of document. Examples and definitions are included for your reading pleasure and thorough understanding. All rules will be adhered to as handed down from manufacturer and authorized instructors. Testing will take place in isolation and no cheating shall be permitted. Cheating on quizzes will be considered as part of the cause and effect training and shall be handled on an individual basis and consideration of manufacturer and instructor. I, Professor Hatonn, Fleet Commander, shall continue to be your current events and bad news professor. Oh, suffer greatly. I expect these manuals and instructions to be tattered and worn with the study and restudy. All trashed manuals will be noted as to the trasher. So if you do not wish a Phoenix or a journey thereon, I suggest you offer a good deal on a second-hand journal manual to a friend or especially an enemy. For if you decline to read the material, I shall most surely assume your enemy might well be quite interested. Do not underestimate the testing procedures of God, for each piece of input or outtake is duly noted on the service record of each student. So be it. I salute you and desire to welcome you aboard. I will make myself available after class hours for tutoring if required. The price of this course shall be paid in non-material barter. No exceptions, please. Checks and IOUs are not acceptable, nor are COD orders except as duly earned by prior training. We make no refunds, nor do we do anything for you, nor do we accept any homework or thesis completed by a second party. Thank you for adherence to the rules, and all objections shall be duly noted and discarded. Yorgos Seres Hatonn, Commander. P.S. My recommendations to management carry great weight, so bypassing this department will merit only demerits in functional value. This has been Space Monk, reading Phoenix Journal number 27, available through the Four Winds 10 website. I hope you enjoy. God bless. Thank you.